memorandum to Foreign Secretary and Home Secretary regarding the fake passport issue, which is happening in Assam. Recently, about 4 or 5 people were arrested. 25 passports were seized by Hojai District Police under the leadership of the SP, and subsequently it was found that the modus operandi is very simple. Bangladeshi Muslims, they come to India, they get certificate from the Gaon Bura, and after the certificate they make Aadhaar card, then they make a bank passbook and PAN card, and after all these documents are ready, then they apply for passport. The moment the verification is required, the police verification, it is understood, even the police, there is a nexus, and they ultimately get the passport very successfully. Now the question is, if Bangladeshi Muslims can come to India so easily and make Indian passport, this is a national security threat for us, and immediately something has to be done. I have requested the Department of Home Affairs and the Foreign Affairs to look into it immediately, and the modalities and the procedure of getting a passport, Indian passport, they should have some stringent system. Otherwise, as we know, even though the passport is not a document to prove your citizenship in India, but then naturally, if a jihadi from Bangladesh is coming down to India, having a fake passport, going back on this passport to Pakistan, Afghanistan, or any of the Muslim countries, and they get the jihadi training, and then coming back to India, it will be quite easy for them to enter India and do havoc. So therefore, it is a national security threat. Immediately something has to be done. Assam is in danger, and this is a random affair. If last 5 years, if you consider, if you take the statistics of the passport office in Assam, you'll see that out of 100, I believe 85 people are having a dubious background, and the actual Indians who go and make passports must be around 20-25%. So therefore, it is a very serious matter, and something has to be done very immediately.
Did you apprise the state government regarding that, and like the DJP of Assam
See,
on the issue?
see, this is a matter related to the central government, because passport is made by the external affairs department, and the Aadhaar is being done by the Home Ministry. So we have written to the Home Affairs and the External Affairs, and we are giving the same copy to our Chief Secretary in Assam.
Already you have submitted?
Yeah, today I have submitted in Delhi, and tomorrow it will be handed over to the Chief Secretary.
What is your apprehension? Like, how many of them could have got such kind of passports in last couple of years?
I don't exactly have a statistics on how many people must have got it, but I believe it should be in lakhs, because the production in Bangladesh is in crores. So therefore, there people trying to get the Indian passports must be in lakhs. And as we know, after the NRC was made in Assam, almost 80 lakhs Bangladeshi Muslims' names have been, there in the NRC. So that 80 lakhs has now been made Indian citizen. Who knows that after 30 years or 35 years, people carrying the Indian passport will claim to be Indian citizens after say 30-35 years. So therefore, it is a very serious matter. And I have also mentioned about a person, that is Muhammad Abu Bakr Siddiq, who is son of this gentleman. Just a second. Son of Abdur Rashid Sona. So he's a Bangladesh national. I have given all details, his identity card, the Bangladeshi identity card, as well as the Indian Aadhaar card, and the passport, and the COVID certificate also. So how a Bangladeshi national comes to India and makes all the documents, Aadhaar card, PAN card, and he gets the Gaubura certificate, he opens a bank account, and finally gets a passport, Indian passport. So I have already mentioned, I have already submitted the relevant documents also.
Do you think that it's a complete failure of the system? Do you think?
See, now it is up to you how you analyze it, because I have given you enough of material, but it is your, you have to do some voiceover.